What is going on, beauties and gents? Let me make sure I can hear me okay. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Awesome. I believe you can hear me okay. If you cannot, please put it in the chat because I would absolutely hate to be doing all this talking and y'all can't even hear me. But what is going on, beauties and gents? I am Carla, aka Simply C Silver. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to our bi weekly accountability call where we share our health journey, encourage each other, and challenge ourselves to be our best selves and hold each other accountable. And I must admit, I'm like super happy to see y'all. I missed y'all. Like the last accountability call, I was in Mexico, and the accountability call before that, I think I was giving an update. And then the accountability call before that, I think I was doing just my thoughts on lipo and plastic surgery. And look, my mind has been all over the place lately. And look, I absolutely have to apologize for our last accountability call because I was trying out. Y'all know how I be trying out all kinds of new stuff. But I was trying out Zoom instead of YouTube Live, so I could actually control my screen and my pictures on the screen a little better. But it didn't work out too well, so I do apologize if you were not able to get on the accountability call, this previous accountability call. But the replay is uploaded if you'd like to go back and watch it. And I do suggest you do go watch it because I was in Mexico and we were having a good time. And I just wanted to share it with you. Okay. And of course, just for future references, if you're ever looking for the link to hop on the accountability calls, it is always in my link tree as the very first link. So if you don't see it in YouTube, it's on my link tree because, like I said, I was trying to use Zoom, so I had a Zoom link instead of a YouTube link. So, but look, let me be honest, y'all already know I do not like to keep y'all here long. So let's just jump right into it, okay? And if you don't know, now you know. This is weight loss journey number 4 for me, and the last time I plan on ever having to lose this weight again. And to me, that means committing to a lifestyle of fasting, balance, posting, and keeping myself accountable to you as well as myself. So, yes, I will be on here every 2 weeks. And if I'm not, I'd say 3 weeks at the most because I definitely need to be on here. And I know a lot of us use this call as a place to be accountable to each other. And I like that. And I want this to be used for the both of us. So, definitely no more than 3 weeks. And I will let you know ahead of time if I won't be able to do the accountability call every in the next 2 weeks or whatever. But look, this call is going to be a little different because I am going to be encouraging you as well as myself. And the topic I actually chose for today is never give up. Afterwards, we are going to discuss my stats and yours as well if you'd like to share. So let's get into it, okay? So I chose the topic of never give up because if we are going to fulfill our purpose, and you already know ahead of time, let me just go and tell you, most of the time I'm talking to myself, but I'm hoping that what I'm using to encourage myself will also encourage you as well. So I chose the topic of never give up because if we are going to fulfill our purpose, we have to have a made up mind that no matter what comes against us and no matter how long it takes on this journey or how many times we get knocked down, we are not going to stay there. We are not going to give up on our goals. And when I look at people I follow on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the people who actually succeed at this lifestyle, they aren't necessarily talented, but they are determined. They know how to persevere when they fail and they learn from it and try again. And to be honest, in life, like I said, this is journey number 4 for me. I've succeeded 3 times. So I would say I'm not an amateur, I'm not an expert, but I'm not an amateur either. So I know what I need to do, and it's just a matter of doing it, okay? So to be honest, in life, there's always going to be something coming against us, whether it's stress, disappointments, unfair situations, the economy. There is absolutely always something. But if we're going to experience our best selves, we have to have a backbone of steel, to be honest, a fighter mentality. No matter what comes against us, our attitude should be, if we have to stand in faith our entire lives, we are not going to give up on what's been put in our hearts. And that is to be healthier, to be comfortable in our bodies, and to be our best selves, okay? And when we have that determination, we have our minds made up that no person, no obstacle, no job, no sickness, no setback, no force of darkness can keep us away from our goals, okay? So I just want to create a new fire within myself and within each and every one of us to utilize the spirit of never giving up, to breathe like determination, perseverance, strength, and endurance to outlast every attack of whatever is going on in our lives. And I must admit, like, I almost feel like something has been going on ever since I started this journey. And oh my gosh, don't tell me to start the every 2 weeks accountability calls. I just feel like something is always setting me back, okay? But when the going gets tough, let me tell you, we have to focus on having the right spirit of, yes, I'm having big challenges right now, but I know it's going to be used for my good. So there's no need to sit around stressed, which I happen to do more often than I would like. No need to have the spirit or sit around and stressed, feeling depressed and defeated. So I'm just going to have to get up and go again, you know? And I know, I don't know about you, but recently, I've allowed my circumstances to push me down, get me down, stress me out emotionally, make me eat stuff, and tempt me to just forget about it. Okay. And to be honest, I'm doing what I'm asking you to do. And if you're in the same place, I'm asking us to not give up on our goals just because we hit a few bumps in the road. There's always going to be another season coming, and we don't know how that's going to change things. So our break keep like could be just around the corner. Our breakthrough, as they call it, could be just around the corner, and we'll never know it unless we keep going. But I want to declare this over each and every one of our lives, that a new season of growth, opportunity, and immaculate health and fitness is coming our way in a greater way than we could have ever imagined. So keep going and never ever give up. And I say this all the time. Never give up. I may emotionally eat, but I'm not giving up. The next day, or as soon as I get out this funk, and hopefully it's sooner than later, I'm going to get right back on it, okay? And I pray and ask that we don't stay in that funk for long periods of time, you know? Look, cry your heart out, have a piece of chocolate if that's what you need to have, but do not stay there. Keep going and never give up, okay? So my last accountability call, like I said, I was streaming while in Mexico, and it definitely lit a fire in me because I absolutely love to travel. Um, this is the life for me, and to be honest, I travel as often as I can, and something I aim to do more often while volunteering in this country, the US, or other countries. And just for a show of hands, and I can't see y'all, but how many of you aim to do more traveling? Do you aim to travel, go to Mexico, go to Hawaii, go to Denver, Colorado? Like, do you aim to travel? Awesome. Okay, okay. See, Williams, love to travel. I enjoyed Mexico, and it was just like a breath of fresh air to just be, to get up when you want to get up, although I get up early anyway. These are some of the pictures from the trip, and Let's see. Someone is calling me. Let me text right quick. Hold on a sec. Uh, awesome, awesome. What's going on, Aunt Shirley? Awesome, awesome. So traveling is definitely one of my most favorite things to do. And the group that I actually travel with, we do volunteer trips where we get to help people in other states and other countries. And we do trips where we just get to enjoy life, have some fun. And volunteering is fun too. Like it's all in what you make of it, okay? Being able to help others and have a good time is like living the life. So, look, if you'd ever want to travel with a group or just by yourself, I definitely encourage you to check out my travel group in my link tree. We'd love to have you join us. But this is just some of the pictures from the trip. We absolutely had an amazing time. In every country I travel to, I noticed they all have their little pets that run around the neighborhood. Like the first time I went to, where was it? I think in Jamaica, it was. Did Jamaica have any pets? Come to think of it, when I went to Jamaica, Jamaica didn't have like pets that were just running around. But and I can't think of which country it is right now. But they had dogs, like dogs that they didn't bother you, you didn't bother them. They just sat there looking at you. In Mexico, right here at Ocean Coral, their animals were carpichos and raccoons. As a matter of fact, this one of the raccoons, and these people were feeding them. But look, I don't want you to jump on me. I'm gonna leave you alone, and I'll just take a picture from afar. But they would be like, we had a garden area right outside our hotel room. And when we came out or went back to the room at night, they would just be sitting in the garden, just looking. They didn't bother us. We didn't bother them. And it was like, okay, cool. Because I don't really do pets. Okay. I like other people, have them. And, I'll come to your house and all if, your pets are stored away or they're friendly. But I don't really like do pets. But look, the raccoons, if you had snacks and you were willing to share, they were willing to eat them. Okay. The food was absolutely amazing. And it was a bomb. I had a good time, and I thank the Lord that I'm able to do some traveling. And I aim to go at least twice a year. But look, next year I'm up in the game. I'm trying to travel somewhere at least 4 times, and not like home or not like to see my family, like go outside the country or to another state where I'm volunteering or I'm just living life. Okay. And it was the bomb.com. I thank the Lord that I was able to enjoy something like that. Okay. So look, like I said, this is the life I aim to do more of. So let's get into that fit check. I'll tell you, in Mexico, my attitude was, look, this trip we letting it all hang out. I wore my booty shorts. I wore my bathing suit with my stomach, and I enjoyed myself. I ate what I wanted to eat. I got in the swimming pool with my booty bathing suit, and it was nice to be able to just chill out. And I needed that in my life because life can be stressful if you allow it to be stressful. And that's something I'm aiming to do better with. And I want you to aim at doing better with it for yourself as well. So let's get into that fit check. I haven't, to be honest, weighed or taken measurements in quite some time, but the last time I checked my weight, I was at 177, and I had just came back from Mexico, and my cycle was going off. So I was at 177. I thank the Lord that I'm still in the 170s. But I know if I do not get it going in the downward direction soon, then it's going to go in the up direction. So pray for me as I pray for you, and let's get this party started, okay? Setting a new fire within our hearts, within our goals, within our minds, okay? And the game plan, as usual, is to challenge ourselves to do a little better than we did the day before. And I'm challenging myself to focus on keeping my stress levels low, because I don't know if you know it, but stress is a silent killer. And look, I ain't trying to die of no stress. The Lord didn't put me on this earth to be stressed about nothing. He said, cast your cares upon him. And that's where I have been putting them lately. And I need to do more of that. I've been journaling. I've been focused on my self-care. I've been having salads and fruit just about every day. And I actually had some blood work done yesterday. And praise the Lord, my numbers were good, all except my LDL. So I'm going to have to increase those fruits and vegetables and drinking that water. And of course, working out, aerobic activities helps as well with that LDL, getting into those normal numbers, okay? And of course, continuing to keep our incentive outfits in mind. If you don't already have one, it's time you get you one. Here is mine. And I can literally see myself back in this outfit very, very soon, okay? So accountability, this is your chance to hold yourself accountable and tell me how you're doing, to share the things that you're doing well or even struggling with. This is your chance to ask questions if you have any. And let's get right into it. Right now, we are lighting fires. Go ahead and put it out there. And look, let's move on from there. Being determined, having that spirit of determination, perseverance, and we got this, okay? All right. Going once, going twice, gone, 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 and more gone, okay? Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hold yourself accountable. Remember your goals throughout the holiday and don't overdo it. Okay. Don't let that Thanksgiving day last all week. Okay. Hold yourself accountable. Enjoy the family. Focus on enjoying them more so than the food. Look, I'm going to do my best. As a matter of fact, I'm not even ready for Thanksgiving, but it's coming. It's right around the corner. So we might as well get ready and get your mind right. Make sure you're journaling. Read something good in the morning. So when you get to the family meals, if that's what you and your family do, then it's not that bad of a deal. Okay. And drink plenty of water. Carla's tips for this Thanksgiving holiday, okay? Our next accountability call is Sunday, December 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put it on your calendar because I'd absolutely love to see you there. And I'll see you on the next one. Happy health journey. Bye-bye.